Hi. What are
Hi.
you doing? You can't be weeding.
Well, I'll tell you what. This is the area where we're growing our Egyptian walking onions, and we have to have it in this raised bed so that the gophers don't come up and get it
Oh,
until
yeah.
we can
We
manage
saw
to get
that
the
earlier.
gopher population under control, which we are working on through other means.
What are you climbing through?
But as it is, we need to
Oh.
manage resources inside these beds,
Yeah.
which means taking out the unnecessary plants like these grasses here,
Managing
and
resources?
converting them into compost. So we're harvesting biomass for compost at the moment.
Of course.
Of course, we're not weeding, obviously.
No.
But as you can see, we've got a plant that's coming up in here that's being a bit of a challenge for us that I hadn't anticipated, and that's
This monstrosity behind us?
this monstrosity here. Yes,
Okay, it's over here.
this is a Seminole pumpkin.
But it originally came from over there. I don't know if you can see that here. Can y'all see that?
Came from over there. I planted. You're gonna love this.
Oh, what did you plant?
I planted 2 of them. So that mess right there, all of that mess right there, and if you pan over, all of that mess right there, that is all 2 Seminole pumpkin plants. Just 2.
Oh, I drew some artichoke.
That's just 2. And if you look over there, you can see how the vines are starting to overcome that small dessert plum right there. So as you can see, it's starting to overwhelm the bed here where our onions are.
They
Oh,
got
there's
nice tentacles.
there's some morning glory starting to pop up here too. So we're going to have to rescue some plants from this this Seminole pumpkin, which is actually making it challenging to get in here and manage these beds properly. I'm going to have to rethink.
Elm trees.
I'm going to have to rethink where I plant these in the future, because these really just are vigorous, and they grow and they want to take over everything, it seems.
Well, that one over there looked like it went up itself, or did you do
Sure.
that one? Did you train that one over there? Up and
Which one?
To your left.
That one there? A little bit, yes. I already trained this one a little bit, so I had it come up and then made it circle back around. It's going to go all the way around. Since the Seminole pumpkin fruit is so small, whenever they form, they can actually grow on a cattle panel trellis like this. They can hang down, and the weight of the pumpkins will not destroy the vine.
This is so
the
like
pumpkin
what we need for the
won't
bottom
come off
for
by
it.
itself.
Yeah.
All right, so there's a female flower coming up. That'll have a pumpkin on it. That one's a male flower. That one's a male flower. Male flower, male flower, male flower. Lots of male flowers. There's another male, another male, another male. So lots and lots of male flowers for every female flower. That one's a female. Oh my! This guy was green before. He's turning the right color now. Can you see him?
I don't know.
There's one.
I'm pointing the
There.
camera
Oh, I
at-
see that egg you were talking about.
Is he pretty good?
There's
You
a
got your
pumpkin.
hand on something?
There's a pumpkin right there. This is a Seminole pumpkin.
Shut down.
Can you see it? There you go.
Can you see my YouTube friend?
And here's a Seminole pumpkin.
Oh, we're gonna pull in. Oh no, we're gonna
We'll
pull
pull
in.
in.
Oh, I think we're getting a good view. We're looking at leaves. I don't know which. Whoa.
Okay, so there's a whole bunch of these out here in the yard. This happens to be one that was close to the fence line, I could point out.
We don't know what else is in there because the pumpkins. There's supposed to be trees in there.
And now it's time to wade in there and rescue those trees.
I'll wait here. How are you gonna get in there? I didn't know where the gate is anymore. Wasn't there a gate?
There is a gate. That's the
What?
gate right there. It's overgrown with pumpkins.
Oh.
That's another gate right there. It's overgrown with pumpkins.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that one.
All right, so let's go over there where the gate is. You're gonna have to rescue that tree too. You can tell that some of the
Flowers.
lower leaves got grabbed by vines, or some of the lower limbs got
Limbs.
grabbed by vines there.
Oh,
that limb got broken off. Maybe it'll recover, probably not.
I might want to trim it off so
But
that
this is a Shanzili jujube tree.
Is there no?
Yep. Coco, and she needs to be rescued badly, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get you in there.
You might
want to come around that side, yeah.
I might go around from the. Did you get this one?
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay. I'll go around from the corn side.
Okay.
I'm gonna go through the corn patch. There's the last pumpkins in there.
This one's an Allegheny chinkapin.
Oh, you rescued him already. Okay.
Yeah. And we've been
Mustard?
horseradish.
Horseradish.
Horseradish. Canna right there. It's Canna indica purpurea. Good.
the red
Good.
flowered ones.
This is the small red flowered ones that make the big
Hummingbirds.
roots. Hummingbirds love them.
Love those, yeah.
Yep.
They got the green ones that make the red flowers.
This is pumpkin vine growing up on top of lamb's quarter. It wasn't intended to happen that way, but hey, it'll climb on anything.
Yeah.
These cannas are called Portland canna, and they're making nice, pretty flowers for the hummingbirds too. I don't know how big the roots are and whether the roots are going to be good. Some cannas make good edible roots. Some of them make roots that
Kind
are
of like
smaller.
a potato, but with lots of good fiber.
This Canna Australia has the really dark red leaves and produces very tasty flowers that the grasshopper's been munching on here. I don't know how good the roots are. So this pumpkin vine is going to grow up here and try to choke out our plum tree. Oh wow!
In case you can't have too much of a good thing.
Get around the backside of this thing. Hey, there you go. Go up that way for a minute. All right. This tree's already
Starting to lean.
tree's already leaning a little bit. You can see that.
Oh,
Those
no.
tendrils are grabbing onto it, trying to drag it down. So we can't let that happen. There we go. Okay. So this is a Morris plum right here. Lost a little bit of branches because of the pumpkins climbing on them. We're gonna have fun pruning this come fall.
Yeah.
3 days ago, this particular vine came to where I'm standing now.
I'm almost to you.
That was the tip of it.
Okay, I'm at the
Now
tip of
it's-
it.
Now it's there. That's about maybe 4 or 5
see
foot
your
over the
roots.
course of 3 days. So that's close to about a foot a day. I'm on the backside of cocoa here. Cocoa is yet another jujube tree. This one came from Crimea before they blew up the bridge. Pumpkins managed to
one.
snap off some of these branches already, caused damage to them. So I'm going to get in here and try to liberate our Crimean jujube from the encroachment of these overzealous pumpkins. Oh my. So there we go. So the question remains, are Seminole pumpkins weeds? Well, they do require a certain amount of management, and in the future I'm going to plant them a little bit further back, closer to the outside fence area, so that our younger trees have a little bit more breathing room, because these vines are way too vigorous to be growing next to a 7-foot tree or so, or a smaller one. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got for you today. I am just sweating myself to death here. Mary is holding the camera and wilting, I can tell. The plants out here are also wilting a bit due to the heat. Don't worry, they'll be fine. They're just pumping their water back down into their roots during this hot period. Whew, I wish I could do that. I'm going inside. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. I'll catch you next time. Until then, get out there and get growing. Oh my.
And as always, don't forget my channel. I have the B-roll.